Oh, welcome back to This First That. Where the closest thing to a ripped young teen doing a weird thing on the internet is me. And this is what I'm working with right here. So last time on This First That, I know it's been a while, I asked you, I don't remember. This week on This First That, we're gonna take a look at what's worse, having 2 broken arms or 2 broken legs. The worst part about having 2 broken arms has gotta be the fact that there's probably an itch somewhere on your body that you're not gonna be able to scratch. But then, imagine having 2 broken legs and seeing the world's biggest spider. How can you not stomp on it? You're probably gonna die. But with 2 broken arms, you could finally become a praying mantis. But when you have 2 broken legs, it becomes impossible to dance on your enemies' graves. So, I don't know. The thing about having 2 broken arms is that there's nothing good that comes out of it, really. But at least with legs, you have an excuse to sit for all eternity. I imagine having 2 broken arms, people probably ask you a lot of questions about, how did you break your arms? How on earth did you manage to break both of your arms at the same time? Were you doing some kind of sexual act that involved 2 arms and something that breaks them? Whereas most broken leg situations are usually sports related. I think having a broken arms and legs is the terrible thing. Don't you want not to have broken arms and legs? But we gotta pick one that's worse. So I asked you guys what you thought was worse, having broken arms or broken legs. I feel really good about this video because I'm not gonna mention all of the sexual things you can't do to yourself when your arms are broken. Broken arms are worse because masturbation just isn't an option anymore. Come on. What did I just say? Like a minute ago. Broken legs are worse because then you can't run from people who want to probe your anus. How often is that a problem for anybody? I don't use my leg to masturbate. Broken leg, because how are you gonna go to concerts? Oh no, if you want to go to the concert bad enough, you'll find a way. Broken arms are worse because how else am I gonna use my 2-handed sword to kill angels? Broken leg is worse because it's harder to chase your dreams and run away from murderers. A broken leg is worse because it's harder to get to important places, like the fridge. A broken arm is worse because how else are you supposed to beat the beast? That's about your dick, isn't it? A broken arm is worse because you can't sleep on your side or stomach. I sleep on my stomach and that's the only way I can sleep, so I understand. A broken arm is worse because I can't flip people off with my leg. A broken arm is worse because you can't masturbate and you can't eat right. Well, you shouldn't be doing those 2 things at the same time anyway. Neither are worse because either way you get pampered. And that's really the way to look at it. I've never had a broken arm or leg, but I can imagine having people open doors and help you up and down stairs. It's gotta be pretty nice. It almost kinda makes me want to break my arms and legs. Maybe I will. A broken arm is worse because then you can't pet your cat. A broken leg is worse because you can't just walk it off. I'm not a doctor, but I don't think that you can just walk off any broken bone. Broken legs are worse because you can't reach anything, and then you have to have people be your manslaves. You know, when you put it in those terms, like the word slave, that kind of bums me out about people helping me. Let's think about it the other way that was more pleasant. We're being helped and pampered. America! A broken leg is worse because I'm a klutz and would probably fall off the crutches and get more injured. Yes, the Klutz Club. My mom broke both of her arms and I had to pull her underwear down. That! Oh no! Oh boy. That's weird. I've made my decision. Having 2 broken arms, way worse. Way worse for everybody. Everybody involved. Cause that's terrible. At least with the legs, you can maneuver stuff down yourself. And, or you just sit on one of those chairs that has a hole in the bottom. Oh boy. I am sorry for you. Oh god, it's terrible stuff back there. So, anyway, if you have a suggestion for next week's This First That, leave it in the comments below. Maybe I'll pick it. I generally go for the ones that have the most thumbs up, so if you see one you like, you want me to do it, give it a thumbs up, push it towards the top, I'm more likely to do it. And if you want to get your say in on the next This First That, follow me on Facebook and Twitter, because that's generally where I ask. And if you haven't heard it yet, I started a podcast. Bloop! That's the picture. You can go to soundcloud.com/MattG124 to check it out. There'll be a link in the description. I hope you enjoy it. It's something that's kind of fun for me to do now, so I want to try and do it. Other than that, I'll see you guys on Tuesday. May I have this dance? Oh, look at you. You're quite the gentle lady. Na 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 na. Ready? I'm gonna dip you.